Alright. Let's head back into Baghdad. Alright, so go figure the only controller I have that's charged.
Good to see you.
Well met.
The sticky button.
If you can improve this in any way.
Here's what I have.
I can unlock the blow dart. Yeah, I'll upgrade this to tier 1. Do I want extra capacity, increased duration, or extended range? You know what? I'll do increased duration.
Seen enough?
Thank you for sharing your gifts.
Farewell.
Yeah, I gotta attend the symposium at the Baghdad House of Wisdom.
Thabit, I would like to ask you something.
Please, go ahead.
What can you tell me about Ahmad ibn Musa?
The son of a famous astronomer. Ahmed and his brothers excel at mathematics, invention, and scholarship. Together, they wrote the Book of Ingenious Devices, describing their wonderful clockwork automata.
What made him join our cause?
The Banu Musa were once close to Al-Mutawakkil, but grew disgusted with the Abbasid Khilafah.
What happened?
They refused to discuss it, so I cannot say.
There are many reasons to be disgusted with the Abbasids.
Was there anything else?
What is important in Abbasiyya?
This district is the heart of learning in Baghdad. All the world's knowledge can be found here.
Any key places to investigate?
Follow the trail, wherever it leads. Besides the House of Wisdom, there are other vital landmarks. Be sure to visit the 4 markets, the observatory, and the Dome of the Earth.
I remember the observatory well. I met the great astronomer Al-Khawarizmi there when I was young.
Excellent. Finally, if you need to soothe sore muscles, a steam bath at the splendid Hammam of Abbasiyya is a joy.
After a night of clambering across rooftops, that sounds good.
Was there anything else?
Tell me more about yourself, Thabit.
Me? Not much to say. I love poetry. Is that enough?
Come now. Do not be so modest.
As you wish. I come from Nubia, a dry land south of Egypt. My father sent me to Cairo to study Islam. There I learned a fiery sense of right from wrong. And the corruption in Cairo was very, very wrong. We revolted. Our revolt failed, and I fled to Baghdad. The Hidden Ones took me in, and here I am.
Someday you should tell the whole tale.
Was there anything else?
Thank you, Thabit. That is all for now.
Yep. Oh, we should probably... look for some more viewpoints. All right, let's see. That's useful.
They finally caught the topic pointing. The monastery of the virgins? The horse they found them. Body too long for a passing sentence.
Here are the new jars of oil for fueling the steam rooms. Handle them with care, lesson near any accidental detonations. When you store them, make sure they don't block any doors.
ليس صحيحا.
There's gotta be some loot in here.
وافق أخيرا على شرط. هل تظن أن الأتراك سيتحركون ضد الغرب إذا مرت تدوين جميع المعادلات الميكانيكية؟ يظل يستعرض كلمة أرى من تلك الفكرة. تذكرني ذلك خراسان لنهر دجلة.
Before the advent of modern plumbing made private bathing a widely available commodity, the hammam, the public baths, served as one of the quintessential institutions of any big city of the Abbasid Empire. They played a central role in promoting hygiene and public health and were one of the focal points of urban social life. By the Abbasid period, public bathing was already an old tradition in the region. Numerous baths had been built by the Persians and the Romans in their respective empires, which served as inspiration for the caliphs. The Umayyads, the Abbasid's predecessors and rivals, are famous for the baths that were an important part of their palace complexes. For example, the bath at Kirbat al-Mafjar, near Jericho, was a monumental building decorated with lavish frescoes, mosaics, and carved stuccos in Greco-Roman style. But no city was as famous as Baghdad for the number, the quality, and the richness of its baths. An 11th century author, Hilal al-Sabi, even claimed that the city hosted 60,000 of them. Bathers visited steam rooms and pools in which the water was set at different temperatures, stimulating the flow of blood and cleaning the body of its impurities through sweat. Hammams were single-sex institutions, with men and women having separate bathhouses or bathing times. They are nonetheless one of the few places where people from different social groups and religious communities commute to relax and socialize. Poetry contests and commercial, political, and diplomatic discussions were common in these steamy confines.
فترات غروب الشمس شاعرية بشكل العمال وهم يستريحون. متى سيعود الحسن؟ مدهش
للبسيط
من ارتداء الحرير. النهر كبير، لكن هل غامرتم بالطلوع فوق السطح؟ في العباسية مثلا المناظر من أعلى الطرق والقنوات الأنيقة تخطف الأشخاص حقا.
Get it.
لقد فهم المشكلة.
Meet your god!
patrols! This is the criminal they see!
This will get ugly.
مجنونة! Leave her! The shorta will deal with him soon enough!
عندما أقرر أنني ابتسمت من السقف سأتقاعد هنا.
Now where in the...
The law must be obeyed! God, punish this fool! Raise the cry! Get the watch! It's the outlaw here! Get the watch! This is he! The wanted man!
هل قرأت رسالة؟
كان مقطعا في كتاب جوامع علم النجوم. لقد قتل وقوع
آخر من العمل. أرسطو هذه المرة. هذا الرجل لا يشبع.
من الأفضل أن أذهب.
الذي يجري
العثور على أبي جعفر إذا ذهبت إلى بيت الحكمة. إنه يقضي لياليه في مرصده الجديد.
Take that.
لقد راجعت الأمر 100 مرة. مستحيل أن أتمكن من التي ألقاها علينا ذلك. يبدو أنه أنس طويلة. علي إحضار بعضها.
God curse you. No respect for authority.
سأحتاج إلى استعارته مسددا عن بصري. على الحديث عن الأشياء التي تتوقعها، لكن لقد لقي حرفه
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with it right now. I don't care enough.
Hold on. أنت كف.
Awful timing.
طعاما من الجودة والسمعة الحسنة.
أحتاج إلى الطين لإصلاح التنور.
Best I stay hidden.
حاولت تناول الموضوع للحديث عن تسليم الشهر
تشعر بأمان تام عند سيرك داخل. لقد وصل للتو.
چرا حواست رو جمع نمی کنی؟
ويتحدث عن
متذمرا لكنني لا أشك.
I need to get rid of these.
الشائعات حول تلك النظرية الفلكية الجديدة التي ألقاها علينا لا تظهر غضبي أيها الشماسية ذلك قسم قريب من نوافير النخيل عمل مرتفع وخطير إلا أنهم لم يفقدوا سوى
Now I should actually try to...
Time to move.
عظيم.
إن كنت تحتاج إلى أجود أنواع
The
الحرير
guards will be ever vigilant.
كل ما في محفظتك فإني عثرت على مكان جديد
في مكان آخر. أيها الوقح اللعين.
Hey, what?
How about a rousing tune?
Don't need it yet.
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
I'll keep Olay. Stand back.
All right.
Some of those pale long hairs killed a couple. They are wild, but
هل قرأت أحدث تعديلات ابن علي لكتاب
Well, there's.
ليلة البارحة رقص وغناء شأن يسيك أنت مشمار
أتعرف ما أكثر تهديد يواجهنا؟
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
Yep. I don't see anyone I could pickpocket.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
All right.
The translator? What is he still doing
The
here?
lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong sounds.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Alright, so the poet Arib is resting in the eastern outer courtyard.
Let us get a wider view.
Alright, so that's north.
I'm here, beaming face with smiling eyes.
Yo. There's the poet Arib. Courtyard. Let's see, some guards.
I told you I'd see you around.
Oh, Nahal?
The Friday zombie but offline is 50% on your community post.
Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating.
What did the guy he was talking at outside say at the end?
Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
What now?
Is this somewhere in a Arabic country? 'Cause looks like it.
Yeah, it's Baghdad. Where's this poet that I need to talk to?
Huh. That is a lot of books.
Baghdad. Looks like we're in Iraq.
Many of these are my own works. Though I do collect, it is true. This city hides other rare and ancient tomes. If you should find one, bring it here. I'll make it worth your time.
Not as yet.
Oh, perhaps next time we will both find more than idle words and disturbance.
All right. Oh. Ali, please deliver my diagnosis swiftly to the harem. Farida is much concerned over her son's affliction. His symptoms suggest measles since he lacks the back pain that seems habitual in smallpox cases. Give his mother a copy of my publication on smallpox and measles. It'll explain the diagnosis and suggest a treatment plan. Wish her boy a swift recovery. Abu Bakr al-Razi.
أعرف أن ذلك أكثر مما يجب.
What see you, my friend?
Come back here, would you?
The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong sounds.
أول ما سأفعله
All right, what do you want to have?
House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
Could work, just needs a little bit of tweaking.
Does this remind you of your...
So when episode 8 of Stick of Truth live stream coming?
Something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the hidden ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
The Stick of Truth, maybe tomorrow?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds.
I wonder why I'm the only person in your live stream.
Hey, did I ask you? Oh,
Is there anything else in here that I haven't looked at? Yeah, Nahal has found unusual diagrams in Ahmed's workshop.
There is that poet, the Bidlove, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships. From distant lands bring to our ears, from your wind-touched lips, the Mirage's song, the kiss that grips.
We are born upon the back of Bahamut below. All that bars us from the black is Bahamut below. All should fall to chaos but for Bahamut below. Our weakness would betray us but for Bahamut below. Far too great for mortal eyes is Bahamut below. And so the ignorant despise Al Bahamut below. Yet those wise enough to love Al Bahamut below shall ever shepherd those above Al Bahamut below.
Do you have a different nationality or you're just American?
But only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Go back to the main area.
So do you have a different nationality or you're just American?
American.
Locked. Not getting in this way.
The great scholar's lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy our bountiful
This I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better...
HM, that picture looks interesting, must be important.
Truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Alright.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please,
Alright.
feel free to explore the house.
That's all I need to know.
Chambers.
As much as I would love to explore the Baghdad House of Wisdom...
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Alright. The leader of the order in Abbasiyah goes by the name Al-Rabisu, an ancient Mesopotamian word for demon. Now he stands revealed as Fazil al-Khemsa, the great scholar of the House of Wisdom, from illicitly acquiring valuable books to conducting unholy experiments on human subjects. He's a living example of the perversion of knowledge. The great symposium has revealed him. Now it's time to strike.
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
Staff, we are unable to continue the restoration project for the House of Wisdom because we're lacking a complete building plan for the main foyer, particularly the Great Scholars Room on the first floor. If anyone finds these plans, inform me at once.
The old fraud Forzel went into hiding.
Alright. Let's eavesdrop.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Show me everything.
Let's see. Gardener on the roof might have basement access.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Alright, northwest courtyard. Alright, basement access.
Gatekeeper,
northwest.
Let me pass. Those who came before are... What are you talking about? Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
Alright, the gardener. On the roof of my...
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Alright, so Fazl's books.
Hold on! You're dead! Bastard!
I'm just trying to do some light reading over here. In recognition for his many achievements in the field of astronomy, the great scholar Fazil will be doing a private reading from his latest astronomical text. We are proud to sponsor light refreshers for this charming event. Alright. That explains that. It really doesn't, but we'll just play along.
That book looks out of place, wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
The history of the great scholar. After Fazil Fahim Alchemsa was appointed as the head of the House of Wisdom. Conditions improved immediately. Rare books from around the world were gathered. False scholars were dismissed, and a virtuous new circle of educated and enlightened leaders led the House into a brave new era. This is an excerpt from a long work extolling the scholarship and virtues of the great scholar Fazl Fahim.
Keep an eye out for you. If there is a problem, we will be ready.
Shut up.
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Dearly beloved, Fazl's work, despite his flaws, has inspired me to bravery. Meet me on the stairway down the hall. I'll be waiting with our favorite piece of literature, Aisha. How many more guards are there? Caretaker, I have new instructions regarding the library's book collection. Books authored by Scholar Fazil must be held in a special collection for security reasons. Specifically, the title of this book on astronomy is being used as a coded phrase. Burn this note upon receipt. Guard Captain, House of Wisdom. Alright, so what's the title?
Better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazl Fahim.
The Folly of Poetry.
Doesn't sound too romantic, to be honest.
Furthermore, poetry distracts young scholars from their proper and primary duty, soaking up the wisdom dripping from their superiors. Students must behave like sponges, absorbing knowledge, not like foolish barnyard animals, their passions aroused by useless verses. There.
I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper, those who came before are... I will return with the passphrase. The window's blocked. Maybe I should check the other side.
Alright, check the other side. House of Wisdom staff only. That sign won't stop me because I can't read. Remain silent in the library. Return books to the proper shelves. Do not take volumes without authorization.
I don't mean to boast, but I've taken the ears of 7 of them. Take out the horse's leg.
You think Nabil will win the wrestling award this year? He's getting older. And have you seen the guy from
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
My friend, many thanks for granting me access to the private reading balcony in the northwest. I find it ideal for my discreet astronomical observations. I may have left Basil's army text there. Did anyone find it? Alright.
Around the harem, you knew what to expect. These days, I'm not sure who's in control or what might happen next.
Alright.
I better not use my weapons here.
Pages we regret to inform you the library will remain closed until further notice. Staff are required to enter through the second floor entrance access.
Where is the cameraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Alright, second floor entrance accessible.
I better not use my weapons here.
لقد فهم المشكلة. قال إنه سيفكر فيها ويعود إليه.
Said northwest. Alright.
Hey, what was that? Wait, what? Hey!
Date bombs for shame.
Go, Enkidu. An impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it.
The stars in the sky offer a riddle, a puzzle, but one that should only be considered by great scholars gathered in a luxurious house of wisdom, protected by guards, well-funded with the latest instruments. Only in such lofty, fully contemplated, free from superstition and dogma, the ignorant masses. Excerpt for a word.
I better not use my weapons here.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder at the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
What?
Fred's got that one on the side from below that one. Big amble. No.
Oh crap, there's 3 of them right there.
Best to get them right for the Nahr Dijla before they take the taste of the tenors.
Got a girl waiting for me back home in Bir Bakr. Our parents are not keen. I was going to be welcomed into her house.
Go in peace.
I'll slay you when I find you.
You will bleed.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here.
You'll turn up.
Avoid dark hallways.
I've got your back
especially
if
after the
anything
murder
is
at the
going on.
library. What's this place coming to? And those screams
felt that.
from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
This key could be useful.
No need to assassinate them. If I can...
I better not use my weapons here.
Yeah, no need to assassinate them if I can just walk right over.
Again I ask, those who came before are those who shall return.
Correct! You may proceed.
Thank you. Yeah. I mean, look at this. It's all the wisdom. in a house. It's the Baghdad House of Wisdom. Staff, yes, it is true scholars need a clean workspace, but do not disturb me with trivia about cleaning, dusting, and lost books. Show some initiative. I am busy with my great work in the basement. Further interruptions shall result in a flogging. Fazil Fahim, great scholar of the House of Wisdom. If it gets dark, I have torches.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey, what? What? Grant me strength! Nobody's putting me in that. Not ever. Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers. You can pull my teeth out with hot irons before you get me there.
All right, let's see. Where else could I possibly have to go?
What was that? Hold on! Wait just a...
What? Show yourself. I know yourself. Get up.
Oh, by heaven. Was it something? You have to be mad to take us on.
Mine!
Where did I see you? Try Dari, please. Good one! Won't outrun me! No! No!
Just made my life a lot easier.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil.
No subject shall enter if they're not wearing their robes. You may find the appropriate garb in the room adjoining the recuperation cells. So the door's barred from the outside.
What have they done to these people?
All right.
Poor guy will not need this anymore.
Yep.
This should help me blend in.
Disguise can help you avoid detection in certain locations as long as you keep a low profile. If you're detected, vanish and become anonymous to be able to maintain the ruse.
Next subject! In here, now!
I guess that's me.
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
All right. Let's watch this.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid?
Nope.
This is my great work. I call it Arwah. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
Oh.
This be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
What the? What the?
I need to get out of here. Get back to the bed.
The blood of a demon. Brethren, with the Caliph's death, we have been deprived of a valuable pawn. Rest easy, the board is reset, but new pieces are in play. From the ashes of all that we built, shall new fires be kindled. Fan the flames of dissent, sow suspicion, and reap reward. Anarchy is our ally. Order shall rise from chaos, the snare has been laid. Al-Bahamut Raz al-Afa.
No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order.
Bahamut. Greetings from the House of Wisdom. As I pen this letter, it is with great pride that I present you with the progress report. The fire we set provided the perfect cover for the theft of rare and valuable books to aid in the translation of the mysterious volume. Meanwhile, the fresh batch of research subjects have proven quite fruitful in our quest to unlock the secrets of the human brain. However, such work is labor-intensive and expensive. Have you reconsidered my request for additional funding? Where's in the order? I'll already see.
The scholar's notes.
So
He
close,
believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
I'm so close I can taste it. I just need more time, better research subjects, and a translation of that damn nameless book. But once I get the great work functioning, I'll be able to probe the depth of the human mind. This will unlock the secrets of the universe. It must. Power beyond all comprehension, miracles undreamed of, all the secrets of the alchemists at my command. I hope your progress this month, Alru, has been superior to your previous performance. The device is essential to our goals. I myself yearn to try it again, to taste the infinite, to experience that unworldly rush of incipient paradise once more. It is exquisite. I urge you to redouble your efforts to complete your great work. Yours in the order, Al-Hul.
a nest of cobras has been tormenting travelers who pass beyond our city gates. Tread carefully as you travel, and be wary of where
علي استدعاء الحرس؟
Off with you! Hold on! Yeah! Nobody gets past me.
Hold on.
I'm no threat! Not part of this!
Follow my lead!
Mangling!
You catch that, shit eater!
Celebrate later! Focus!
Got it!
I'll scrape bits of you off my boots!
We'll just fast travel.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this Jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part 22. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib. Was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, comment, like, subscribe if you're new, if you're not done so yet. And until next time, I'm Rating Gaming. Stay frosty.